Microphones and Monsters is a Creative Typo production. We'd like to give a special thank you to our executive producer level supporters from Patreon, Mead and Patrick T. Arsenault.
Imagine a place where ancient secrets and unnatural horrors lie dormant. A place where the veil between worlds is thin, and the creatures of the night roam free. On Microphones and Monsters, a ragtag crew of travelers sets sail for one such destination. But beware, dear listener, for the horrors of Fazine are not for the faint of heart.
But all of you now are just lying there with your eyes open, listening to the sounds. You gaze up in horror as not only do the clouds part, but the sky itself seems torn asunder. Nameless, shapeless horrors you can barely comprehend, let alone describe, come boiling out of the impossible void and descend towards you, tentacles writhing and bulbous eyes gleaming. You see Olo Wilcott cutting the rope to drop the pack, and you see her put it on and start taking off running. You don't see Captain Sensa, but everybody looks crazed, like they have this crazed look over their face, and it looks like they are set up to stop you. And Lucius, it's your turn. But as you are chasing, after you didn't get an opportunity to attack on the two prone people that are cowering, or that were cowering, they are trying to regain their composure as you're passing them, and Ada, that was tripped up, is trying to get back up from being prone. Roll a d12 for me, Lucius.
Okay. It's going to be a 1.
A 1, all right. So a complication is... your path takes you right into a tidal pool. This pool is going to count as a 10 feet of difficult terrain. So you got a tidal pool obstacle in your path, 10 feet in front of you, as you're running.
I don't know if this will be enough to make a difference, but I could try and destroy water.
Okay. And I will say that Matwa and Olo did leap over this 10-foot tidal pool.
He's an old man. He can't be leaping and stuff.
Right?
He's a mad old.
Just you land and your ankles
to try and give myself the best chance here as possible.
All right.
I'm going to go ahead and use a second level slot to cast Create or Destroy Water,
Okay.
so that I can destroy 20 gallons of water.
So it's just destroy it.
Just 20
the tidal
gallons of
pool
water.
away?
Just
Stupid
All right.
water.
All right, you took care of the
Mine's a
complication.
The tidal pool is a container.
Hold on. Well,
Whirlpool is
okay.
now
So
public.
what is your skill, and what are you going to be doing with that skill check too?
so you do want the skill to be a part of this action, basically?
Yeah.
Okay. Then in that case, we'll do survival, I guess, to try and like figure out the most optimal place to take a bunch of water out of this whirlpool to like disrupt it.
Okay.
I think that kind of fits.
Yeah.
There's a kind of little bit of an understanding of like the mechanics of whirlpools. Total is 20.
That is successful, of course, and you are easily able to destroy the water and not slow down.
Woo!
Yay.
Huzzah.
And
Destroyed
you
that water.
cleared the path for everybody else.
Yay!
Not everybody has to deal with that obstacle now.
Nice.
That's that lone barrel that Matt went through in your way. Now that's still there.
That one.
Survival. All right, Xerothin, it is your turn, and you just, as you're running, the water in that tide pool disappears in front of you, so it's not going to slow you down.
Okay. Is what's your face still trying to hit me with a piece of wood?
She used her like opportunity attack to try and swipe at you. Now she's running after you
Okay.
because you didn't even slow down. You just got
can
whacked in
I-
the shins.
Can I athletics her into the campfire?
You're not next to the You're not next to the campfire anymore.
Damn it.
Gosh.
Okay.
But I mean, you can athletic something else.
Could I run up to one of the dwarves and then springboard off one of the dwarves towards whoever's got the
Olo.
what a sight?
Okay, so Ada's
yeah.
like trying to get up, and you like leap on his back, shoving him back down,
run up his back and then springboard jump off of him, basically like pasting him into the ground in the process.
That would probably be the one that's still up and not the one that's on the ground, would be my guess. Because that way you're...
I know, but he's going to be on the ground when I like push off of him with
Yeah,
this
but
jump.
you like run up behind the guy who's running and just like
Oh,
jump and like smash your foot in his back and throw him to the ground, and that gives you a little bit of air to leap forward.
And
Jimmy.
he's
Yeah.
more of a solid surface to jump off of rather than sand.
Okay,
Or a barrel.
Give me the athletics check for it. See if you succeed.
Okay. 16.
16 succeeds. So yeah, you're able to like leap onto him and just like use your strength off of him, shoving him down to leap towards Olo. That would be the 5th success.
Ooh, so he lands on Olo.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So you tackle Olo. What are you doing? You're out of combat.
Oh, what am
You're
I
out of
doing?
the chase
to
scene is
Olo?
over.
gosh.
You got her good.
I don't know if I want to kill Olo, but I definitely want to do violence against Olo at the moment. So I am going to punch Olo really hard.
Okay.
Presumably.
I'm going to attempt to punch Olo really hard.
I think I would probably be nearby and I'd be like, get the pack!
Priorities.
So with ragged breath and pounding hearts, you are able to overtake Olo despite the best efforts of her associates. Like as you're looking at her, she turns around. You're about to punch her. With escape no longer as an option, she turns to you. She's like got her hook up, like menacingly, and you see in her eyes. I imagine you would look in the eyes of the people that you're about to fuck up. They're normally calm every time you saw her before. They have an unsettling gleam of the unhinged as you're looking in her eyes, like with your fist back.
Okay.
Can I ask? You said she's got her hook up.
Yeah, she has a
had
hook hand.
for a hand.
Yeah, she has a hook
Okay,
hand.
I don't think you've said that before.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait a second. What?
That has not come up until now.
Because weren't they like acrobats or something?
Yeah.
Well,
Like,
there's a
climb all the
reason they're
riggings.
longer
Yeah,
acrobats.
she uses that hook to slide down. Yeah.
She just like hooks onto the ropes like
the little trapeze.
Hard to do handsprings with a hook hand. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So you grab her. She's like hook in your face. You're about to punch
Yeah,
her.
I'm not
What do you
stopping.
do? Okay.
I'm just gonna follow through.
All right.
Do you want a hit roll?
Yeah. Give me a hit roll.
All right. 15.
It does hit her.
Okay. That would be 4 damage.
4 damage. All right. Like, are you trying to knock her out? Like, what are you like? You're just punching her just once.
Yeah. I think it's more so that like I've got caught up in the chase that I've kind of lost myself.
Okay.
And then I'm just this is me just reacting.
Okay.
That's you having restraint.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
this is me with restraint.
Is just punching her in the face.
Yeah.
I
I didn't remove her face. I just punched it.
All right. So you punch her. She drops her hook hand down. And
Oh no. Well, no, like it falls off of her. Or she just
No.
lowers it?
No, she just lowers it. 'Cause you just
I was
punched her
hoping
in
I
the
punched
face.
her
Like
so
she's
hard her prosthetic fell
like-
off.
no,
She's
it turned out she didn't actually have a hook hand. It was just one of those
The
fake
costume
ones
one.
that she
Yeah.
was holding on to. She just dropped it. Like, oh no.
You've been lying this whole time.
So everybody gets caught up, but Izzy, the rest of the crew start coming in, and they're taking up defensive positions around y'all. how are y'all reacting to them doing that? Like, they're still crazed. They're still, Olo is definitely like, while you're holding her, she still seems to be talking to seemingly nobody, but she's talking to something, talking about gotta get the gems to the priest. We gotta get the gems to the priest, and I know that's the way. We gotta go that way.
Be silent, you crazed thief. Do not speak, or I shall take off your head. I can roll an intimidation if you want me to do that.
Yeah. Give me intimidation.
Actually, I will do something different. I will say that, and then I will use it's an ability, it's a bonus action called Daunting Roar.
Okay.
As a bonus action, you let out an especially menacing roar. Creatures of your choice within 10 feet of you that can hear you must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or become frightened until the end of your next turn. The DC save is 8 plus your proficiency plus your constitution modifier. Once you use this trait, you cannot use it again until you finish a short or long rest.
Okay. I have to ask, is that going to affect me and Lucius?
Creatures of your choice.
We're on your
Still
side.
a question.
We're on your side. So
I'm gonna say, yeah, I would say it would not affect you in that.
okay,
the
because we know that you're yelling it down.
the murderous and malicious intent is not directed at you because you're not acting weird and
I
crazy.
wonder if somebody were like sufficiently oblivious, would they be immune to that? Because it's
Yes.
just like, oh, he's not talking to me.
I would say
Not for
I would say yes, because I don't think you can like daunting roar slime.
All right, so everybody is
Yeah.
afeared.
Thank God.
Great,
Except
they're
Except
crazy
for-
and scared.
except for Ada and Matwa, and they are trying to hit you with makeshift clubs,
Stop it.
like just debris, just trying to club you, saying,
Leave Olo alone.
"Let go of our sister. We got to get her to the priest." And they're just trying to whack you on the back.
Okay. Well,
And they both miss. Their weapons break on your back. They don't do any damage to you.
It's all the salt water they rusted through. Important announcement. We need your help to keep the Creative Typoverse alive. By joining our Patreon at patreon.com/creativetypo, you'll unlock ad-free episodes, exclusive content, and even uncut M&M sessions. Your support will fuel our creativity and bring you endless adventures. Stay tuned after the episode for a preview of another amazing Creative Typo show.
Is Rufus and Lucius doing anything whenever they make that attack? Because Xerothin already did his stuff.
I mean, I'm not quite sure what I could do.
rip and tear.
Well, I don't want to cut him.
Just give them
All
the-
of the things that I do are slashing or piercing damage. I can't bludgeon anybody with nothing.
I didn't say you had to bludgeon him.
just fluff up and hiss.
I don't really think a persuasion check is going to do very much. I can try. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Rufus just is going to be standing there, and I'm still like spooked, because now like this, I'm spooked because they're trying to get the stones to the people, and because it's black outside, and Adam said that I'm scared, and so I'm just gonna like, try to yell at them, and just like, stop! The priest don't need to get those. Those are bad. And that was a 20 persuasion roll. I don't know if it's going to affect them if they're hypnotically, But Rufus is just yelling, "The stones are bad. They can't go to the priest." And he's just yelling stuff like that at him. He's just kind of scared and doesn't know what's happening. Doesn't want anyone to get hurt.
All right. Lucius, are you doing anything?
Considering that kind of was our long rest, like I don't really want to use a lot of other spells.
Yeah.
So I don't want to basically use everything before we even start the day.
Yeah. Well, this is the start of your day. It's just a shitty day.
Well, I mean, it is the start of the day, but
It's an Adam start of the day.
I was still planning on going back to sleep after this. So.
Oh, okay.
Hasn't gotten his full 12 hours yet.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I kind of want to roll like a Yogg-Sothothery to see if like there might be like any kind of eldritch influence maybe over them that I might be able to like tell more about what is driving them.
Okay, yeah.
Or maybe convince them
give
that
me-
you're in on it and you work with the priest.
Yeah, give me a Yogg-Sothothery check. Wisdom.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo!
Oh!
Another nat 20.
Damn.
Well then.
Okay, so
27.
You're
you
now under
realize
the
that,
thrall as well.
you realize that Olo is caught in the grips of madness. You are seeing that she's appears to be seeing, hearing, and reacting things that you can't perceive. Like you know that this isn't like a normal like anxiety or anything like that. Like something has got a hold of her and the rest of them in madness and controlling them. And they're talking about getting to the priest and all that too. Like whoever is doing this to them wants those stones.
Even more reason that I don't think we should give them the stones.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, they heard Rufus pleading and decided to stop, right?
So whenever you did that, you do get the attention of Nebby and Banda, and they're trying to tell you, they're like, we don't want to harm you. We have to, if we get the,
Could have fooled me.
If we get the stones,
Could have fooled me.
if we get the stones,
Sorry.
if we get to the stones to the priest, then everything will be okay.
No, it's not right. That's not okay. They can't have the stones. You're wrong.
As someone who's dealt with eldritch energies before, I don't know what they're telling you, but I assure you that you will not be safe if you hand these stones over.
After you say that, they don't even have a chance to respond. You hear from the jungle's edge, "Hold your weapons!" And a tall, lean woman steps forward, flanked by 4 warriors on each side. She scans the chaos of the beach, taking it in with the wary gaze of an experienced sentry.
Do any of us have weapons? Like,
I am a weapon.
The
Yeah, so am I.
the crew did have weapons.
Oh, okay.
Captain's not with us, right?
Captain was missing. when we
Captain and
came out.
Aiden and Izzy are still back at the beach. Everyone else is over near us.
Captain could have still been in her quarters, but we didn't
Yeah,
see
we
her.
just didn't see her.
Captain
Well,
gets
yeah,
a
that's-
tight 12.
And, and
no
Nikki
exceptions.
is disappeared
And-
somewhere.
The soldiers, the sentries on her side, the watch, they are coming to everyone and repeating her orders to cease fighting immediately, put away your weapons. The crew, the estranged crew, comply without hesitation and fall to their knees in exhaustion. They continue to babble incessantly, pleading to no one in particular to get the stones to the priests.
Who are you guys?
I am inclined to ask the same thing. Who exactly are you?
Why'd you translate for me? I wanted to mess Adam up.
Do we have control of the gemstones?
Oh, the gemstones are on Olo's back. In the pack.
Okay,
Get those, Xerothin.
can I wrestle the while they're distracted by the sentries? Can I wrestle the gemstones off of Olo's back?
Yes.
Okay.
She goes, "I am Mamau, the leader of the patrol." And she
Lamau? Should I be laughing?
Momau. No, you
Momau,
shouldn't be
okay.
laughing. Momau. Who are you, and why are you in Farzine? What has happened here?
Well, I suppose there's quite a bit of explanation to happen here. Although I'm not sure that I really wish to disclose all of that before I know more about who exactly you are. You told us your name, of course, but I mean, what patrol? What is going on this island?
The captain of the city watch, Lothar, of Farzine. It woke to ill wind from the storm and dispatched patrols across the island to rescue people and gather anything that might have washed ashore.
Yeah, but are you good guys or bad guys?
It's a simple question, really.
We enforce.
I mean, really.
She seems annoyed, but she would be addressing Lucius after looking at the cat meowing at her. Whatever crime that they committed, we did see from the forest that they were attacking you, but you were chasing them, so I'm not sure who is at fault here. What is in that pack?
Before I explain, I do have one more question that I would like to have answered. What do you know of priests on this island?
There are...
I would like to sleight of hand kidney punch.
Olo.
Olo. In the process of getting the pack off of him.
Her.
Kidney punch.
Her.
Kidney punch.
Okay, roll a sleight of hand check.
All right. That's a net 20.
You successfully kidney punch Olo as you
Small
remove
woman.
the bag.
So she's...
You'll notice over the next week that Olo's just going to be peeing blood.
God,
So-
how are you going to notice that?
I don't know. but you know.
what's the damage
know.
on that? Because you've already done 4 damage to her.
So it'd be double damage, wouldn't it?
Max damage.
For the crit? It'd be max damage.
Oh gosh, did you just kill Olo?
No. The unarmed,
All sneaky
the unarmored attack is only flat 4.
Yeah, but if Olo only has 12 HP, then she's gone.
Collapsed, but yeah. I said it was a
Bleeding
kidney
out,
punch. I didn't
perhaps?
say I was gonna dig my claw inside of her chest cavity and rip
So
out her kidney.
how much damage is it?
4.
It's just 4. Okay, so all right, so she is bloodied.
Hopefully, a lesson will be learned. Don't go crazy.
She's actually getting annoyed by Lucius.
I'm sure.
Asking questions when y'all aren't answering hers, and she raises her hand.
I might have
and
answered. She doesn't know.
Everybody brings up her all 8 of her patrol bring up spears, and she goes, "As the authority here for Farzine, you will answer my questions quickly."
Next time on Microphones and Monsters.
But as we are going, I must warn you that if you were to let this Wicklemite fall into the wrong hands, it could have served as very dire consequences for us all.
The charges before these men and women are serious. Mutiny, theft of cargo, and violence against your captain are capital crimes in Farzine.
Do you know why Lucius can't get our names right?
Maybe he's just getting old. How old is he?
He's probably got to be like 1,000 years old or something.
What would you do if I told you that the world is not what it seems?
You're telling me that potato salad is the key to other worlds? Ha! It's not even the best side dish.
And people are not who they appear to be.
I don't know that we can trust Master Boucher.
Well, I know for damn sure we can't trust Charles Edward Cheese.
My name's not Mike. Where puns run rampant through the streets.
The Global Adventurers Guild Master Enterprises will not stand for this.
Well, it's gag me for sure, so I'm pretty sure they take everything on their knees, don't they?
And it's hard to tell who the real monsters are.
Well, yeah, it's a mimic. But I'm Francis the Lion.
3 heroes.
You have my sword.
You have my kazoo.
Oh god, my hip.
Face off against 3 villains.
Never again will they enslave me.
We'll make damn sure of that.
I'm Francis the Lion.
We know.
To keep the world of Euphrae from ripping apart.
This damn portal won't close.
Have you tried turning it off and back on again?
And Tim and Terry from getting even more screwed.
They're totally werewolves.
Yep, they're definitely werewolves.
Holy shit, those guys are werewolves.
Welcome to A Fool's Quest. A Fool's Quest can be found on all major podcasting platforms simply by searching A Fool's Quest.